Hi guys, and welcome to Annie Does. Today Annie does reading, and today I'm reading Dawn French's new book, Because of You. Now this book has only come out in I think about the past week, so I will try to make this as spoiler free as possible. It might be difficult in some points, but I'll do my best. So Because of You is roughly a story about two mothers who give birth to their babies on pretty much New Year's Day of the brand new millennium. One mother leaves the hospital with a beautiful baby, and one mother leaves empty handed. So it follows the story of these two mums, and then slowly, as the book goes on, it slowly and kind of changes maybe into a book of revenge, but yes and no. It's a little hard to explain without sort of revealing too much. Overall, I thought this book was an okay read. It passed a few hours out of my day, but I personally found it a little bit lackluster. As a parent myself, I could understand the parent-child relationship of the book was trying to go through. Like, you would do anything for your child, and you know, but I still felt it was missing something. Maybe as the book was written by Dawn French, I was expecting a little more humour to show through, but I think there were like maybe subtle attempts at humour. Like just some of the ways some of the characters spoke, very sort of brash, harsh, yeah, but slightly comical. And like she literally nicknamed a character in this story TWAT. So make that what you will. And it did cause a little bit of a smile on me. Not just his name, but some of their actions or some of their sayings as well. But it wasn't that huge laugh out loud moment that I was probably searching for. Which I think is a little sad. But it is what it is. In terms of the characters, they pretty much all displayed flaws, which is completely fine, as no one is 100% perfect here. However, some of these characters, and very much in particular one of them called Julius, was getting to the point of unbearable. Julius is an aspiring politician, so he's very full of himself, very egotistic, narcissistic. Every moment is a photo opportunity for a newspaper, pretty much. But it was getting to the point where I was dreading reading about him, and all I wanted to do was hit him. In particular, there's a reunion scene towards the end of this book, and it's like, dude, seriously, just be quiet. You're adding nothing to this scene. Like, seriously, you need to stop. It was cringeworthy, and it was like, oh no, I have to read about you again, It wasn't a good thing. Another character I had trouble with was Hope, who's a main character in this story. Hope, in the beginning, I felt very sorry for her. She lost her child. You'll find that out on about page 5, so it's not a huge spoiler. But it very, very quickly changed after that. Following her actions with Florence. I hated her from that moment on. it's like I really couldn't look past what she did. Like, she robbed Anna, the other mother, of those precious moments with her child. And she's never going to get that back. And it made me so angry. Like, if somebody took that away from me, I would be apocalyptically enraged, you know? Like, I understand, like, Hope may have been in shock, but come on, you don't go interfering in somebody else's child's life. No, you just don't do that. Like, yeah, it's something that you shouldn't have to say out loud, but here I am doing just that. Quiet Isaac, he's another interesting character who I believe is just as bad as Hope. He tried to correct Hope's mistakes, but then he kept her secret and disappeared, all the while claiming to be a father. A very absent father, as he only wrote one letter a year, and that was it until 17 years later. So, and then it's also interesting, like I said, this book slowly turns into one maybe of revenge, if you could call it that. Hope gets some consequences for interfering with Florence's life, but Isaac gets nothing. He's just as bad, in my opinion, and he should have some consequences, but yeah, everybody wants to protect him, so I don't know. It's just rubbing me the wrong way, this book. I'm a huge Dawn French stan. I've seen her comedies, I have seen her acting, I have read her books. I love her to death. But this book to me fell flat. All of her other books I would quite happily, and I have done, I've lent them out to family and friends without even batting an eyelid. But this one, until and I'm going to do this at a much later date because I have no interest whatsoever of doing it now, until I've reread it and maybe try to wrap my head around it a little bit more, I'm not doing that. You know, I'm not giving it out to anybody. I don't think it's worth it, in my opinion. And just remember that it is my opinion. There have been people I read online who adore this book, who say it's a fantastic roller coaster of emotions and whatnot. I didn't get that personally, but you know, different strokes for different folks, guys. Just remember that. At the end, I would give out of 5 this book, if I was being generous, a 3. Yeah, there's not much more to say about it. I didn't enjoy it as much as her other books. All of her other books I loved, and this one didn't quite make the cut for me. So I would love it if you guys would let me know in the comment section what you thought of this book. Did you like it? Did you find that emotional roller coaster that I missed? Or are you on the same level as me here? I would love to know. I would love to start up a conversation with you guys about this book. And if you like this video, drop a like and drop a subscribe. There's going to be a lot more little videos coming up. I'm just doing little things in my life that I enjoy, and hopefully I reach some very like-minded people and we can start our own little friendship group or something. You know, it could be nice. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you'll come back and see me sometime. And until then, I will see you next time. Bye, guys.